Hello, YouTube, and welcome to the first anime rap battle audio track. I am Violet Metalfire, one of the founding members of Anime Rap Battles. I write a good majority of the battles. I decide a lot of the matchups, frankly, and yeah. But I'm not the only one here today. Feel free to introduce yourself, Dusk.
Hey, it's Dusk. I'm also the co-creator of Anime Rap Battles, and I have written for quite a lot of these battles. Not as recent, not the recent ones too much, but definitely a lot of them.
But you were like definitely like a foundational part of like what I like
Yeah,
to call like I like to think like ARB has like three distinct eras. We go from Toriko versus Luffy to L versus Naegi, Ma versus Tetsuo to the fucking Moon versus Madoka, and then Gon versus Deku to Vash versus Revi. You were definitely
yeah,
like the most active during like the first two eras,
for
but
sure.
you can definitely like feel that in a lot of like the earlier battles. So I want to I guess what I want to ask is, do you remember why we started anime rap battles?
Honestly, I don't think there was. I think honestly, it was probably just our love for anime at that time.
I think
I
it
was like,
was.
"Hey, hey, you want to make a rap battle series?" And you were like, "Sure," and we just did it.
We just did it because
Really?
I
Yeah.
feel like out of anyone in the community at the time, like we were like a tight knit like pair of friends. Like ever
Yeah, we
since like
were
we started like working together, we were like really close, and so it
for
only just
sure.
made sense, you know.
During the Skype
The
days. Yeah.
Skype days, the Skype
Yeah, the
days.
Skype days. Yeah.
Do you remember what your first role for me was?
First role for you
Yeah, it wasn't for anime
for
rap battles. It was for
for
fucking
epic rap battles of
epic rap battles of my
of
my
question
my
marks.
yes my shitty SoundCloud series.
Oh, it wasn't Sora because
No,
that
no,
was
that
the
was
first
later.
YouTube one.
That was the first YouTube one.
Yeah.
It was Kirito and
Kirito. Oh my
Kirito versus
goodness.
Aaron. That
Kirito versus
battle
Aaron.
that battle is some fucking ass.
That that battle was so bad.
It's so
I
fucking
forgot about that.
awful. And ever since then, we
How did
just became like really close and always like we're
yeah,
like working together. And so
I know.
I just had like a bunch of anime ideas, and we were like, "Fuck it," Violet, you don't have like a series on YouTube. I don't have a series on YouTube.
Yeah,
Let's do
send it.
something.
Yeah, let's send it.
And we like uploaded Toriko versus Luffy, the battle we're commentating on, on SoundCloud around like the Christmas week of 2014. I was still like a
Whew.
freshman in high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
I was a freshman. I was a freshman in high school. I think
and I'm just gonna let
during that time.
the
I was
announcer
15.
play here.
Oh, oh,
They
the first thing we can talk about is the wonderful mixing of this battle,
the wonderful
done,
mixing.
done by done by yours truly.
How did that happen, dude? I don't remember.
I don't know. I honestly threw the vocals in Audacity and then
And you crank the
just
reverb.
just cranked the reverb and said this is fine, and then just
This is
exported
fine. And God, hearing this announcer, it like makes me feel so fucking embarrassed. Like
Yeah.
this shit is so crusty. This logo. Oh my God.
Oh jeez.
Toriko versus
Toriko.
Monkey D Luffy.
Okay, so do you remember why we did this matchup?
I really don't know the reason. I think I was the one who brought it up. I know that much.
I think it had to be because
Yeah.
I wasn't
I
really
thought
like super aware of Toriko, but
I thought Toriko was a lot bigger deal than he was put out to be during that time. So I
well,
was like, that'll be perfect.
because he had that crossover, with Luffy and
Yeah.
Goku.
Yeah. I don't really know. Like the connection is kind of fuzzy to me too. I don't know like what really made me go like, oh, this is perfect.
And like I was like a casual like One Piece person at the time, so I was like, yeah, I'd like to use Luffy. And now I think back on it, and it's like, why weren't we smart like Rustage and do Luffy versus Goku? Why weren't we smart back then?
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
Now
uh,
I do want to. I do want to do a Toriko battle
I know
because
you.
the manga is very like good from what I know. So I really want to read that manga
Oh yeah,
and actually give Toriko justice just because of this battle. I
and
feel like.
and I really want to reuse Luffy, cause
Yeah,
like,
Luffy's. Yeah.
dude, have you like noticed how huge One Piece has gotten compared to when we made this battle?
Oh, has it gotten bigger than even during this time? You would
Yeah,
say?
yeah, cause like, dude, One Piece is fucking everywhere now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It really
And
is
yeah,
crazy.
got the live action series on Netflix and everything.
Oh yeah.
No, it's huge.
All right, all right.
But I definitely.
Ready to crush this crazy pirate down against the worst generation member. I will easily take the crown.
I will easily take the
I
crown.
will easily take the crown.
That's definitely like prolific Dusk writing right there.
2014 writing, and
I'll crush you writing.
and I love that the first line in ARP history is Toriko is here, ready to
It's
take this.
already good. That's the first line ever.
First line ever, and you can God, the fucking reverb, dude. Last
Uh,
I watched this battle like 2 weeks ago when I was like stoned as hell, and like the reverb makes this like such a fun
that's
experience to
crazy.
watch while high.
Oh, it is. It's
Yeah.
probably like you probably get warped to a different reality or something with that with
Yeah,
how ethereal it is.
exactly.
Feels like you're in space.
Oh my
You
god.
just hear a faint Toriko is here.
Toriko is here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Raw, break your face with my fist. With my superhuman agility, you should be scared to step to this. Disobedient to mine. As I rip it to pieces
Oh my
one by
goodness.
one. Even Whitebeard and Greyleg can agree that I easily won your
This line pisses
Total-
me.
totally.
This line pisses me off because like, why would Whitebeard care? Whitebeard was never like that affiliated with Luffy all that much.
I know.
It's like, like Rayleigh
I
makes
totally.
sense, but I think I remember I was like going on the One Piece wiki, and I was like, okay, who are like some One Piece characters? Whitebeard, Raleigh, that'll do.
Yeah.
Toriko
There you
hasn't
go.
said anything in this entire verse. Like, he hasn't said
Nope.
no hard disses or anything.
I swear to you that badly that superhuman agility thing might be the closest to Toriko because I swear I think I went on the wiki and went on the and went on the ability section and it just said superhuman agility and I was like perfect. I'm
That's
gonna
a
write that
bar
down.
right there. We can make that into a line.
I'll easily take the crown, whatever that is, wherever that crown is,
Wherever that crown is.
like Fall Guys or something.
character designs and story aren't even close to having charm. I'll literally devour you like the sea monster the Shanks are.
Why do we do this?
Spoilers.
Like, do you remember back in like 2014, 2015 writing? We were like, I'll lyrically devour you. I'll lyrically kill you. And it's like,
Yeah.
this is a fucking rap battle. Of course we're going to be doing this shit lyrically and verbally.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a big trope back then. I'll lyrically destroy you or something.
Dude, we've come so far as
Oh,
writers.
jeez.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, who would have thought we would have got Gianni in a battle, and then we see this battle, the first one.
Dude, he told me like in the email that he watched like everything. I think.
Oh no,
So
poor Gianni.
He must have watched this, but he still
Oh,
accepted
jeez.
to be Spike. So,
Oh, I can't believe it. I mean,
dude, that's like the goat right there.
I know he saw this one and Edward versus Natsu. Still went with it.
Still went with it. All right.
Yeah.
It's time for the Luffy parts.
Oh jeez. Yeah, this has
Secret
a.
lies against this Goku wannabe. Please stop me waste this time finding God while I carry out the will of thee.
Okay, so obviously there's no flow to be found.
Yeah.
No flow to be
Yeah.
found. This dude Luffy's on the ocean all the time, but he can't find his
I know.
flow. But
And I know Stoph is upset at how I mixed Luffy's vocals.
This shit is so misplaced.
Yeah.
We released it
Here-
anyways.
I know.
Back then, we did not send mixes to our voice actors saying, "Hey, does this sound good? Does it sound like how you recorded it?" We were just like, "Let's mix the battle,"
Yeah,
and just
sent it.
released it.
Yeah.
And
I think I think I must have just conditioned myself to think that that sounded good, and then I was like, all right, here we go.
and
We'll send it.
these Luffy lines are so fucking long. Like he is just like cramming these
Yeah.
syllables all at
Oh,
once.
crazy syllables. I'm curious to see like the syllable pattern of these
But
verses.
also, it's like interesting to watch this, like the first three battles, frankly, because like we don't edit like this anymore. Like the first three ARBs were like PNG editing. It only became AMV, with Ma versus
Yeah.
Tetsuo. So it just makes
Yeah.
the like first three battles feel even more like time capsules in a
Oh,
sense.
very much so. Yeah,
And,
these are very much time capsules.
and this was like during a time where like PNG editing wasn't all that common. Like I'm trying to
Mm.
think of like rap battle series back then that did PNG editing. There was like Jacob's series, the with the South Park characters, but that's different. And you had Gaming All Star Rap Battles, but that was like PowerPoint. That doesn't really count. And
Yeah.
you had Uberosity. I think Uberosity
Yeah,
may have been like
Uberosity.
the
Yeah.
DPNG. You
Like the
know.
OG Uberosity had PNGs. Like the early Uberosity though. I think late Uberosity kind of changed it a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. There was definitely a lot of like that, like mouse animation back then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it was definitely big in this around this year, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2015 or so, Rap Battle.
What I like about every ARB is that even though our production schedule is frankly not the greatest, we're very sporadic. It's like it feels like every ARB, every in like the year they were released, kind of reflects the time period of when they were made. Like this, like Toriko versus Luffy only could have been made during 2014, 2015.
Yeah,
Like, if we, 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 like, if
Yeah, I think so too. I think we would have got Shadow when I
Oh
when
yeah.
it comes to the battles.
Touch the
Yeah,
Pirate King since I'm rocking Thurgan hockey. Watch that slash like Sora with fairy ass kicking
they're
like
gearing
Sanji.
hockey.
Fury ass kicking like Sanji.
Fury, Fury ass kicking.
Okay, so there's a big
Yeah,
elephant in the room also with the Luffy performance. Stoph sounds nothing like Luffy in any other iteration of One Piece.
true.
And
Yeah,
to that, I respond with, it was a different time. Like, genuinely, it
yeah,
was a different time. Our casting pool was like 12 guys in a Skype group.
yeah. No, for real. We had nobody. We just sent it. It was all fun.
It was all fun.
It was
It's
all
like,
fun. Yeah,
dude,
I don't.
isn't it fucked up that this is Stove's only role in anime rap battles?
Yeah, we need to change that for
We
sure.
need to change that. This cannot be his only
Okay.
role. Like, that's so
Yeah, no,
fucked.
we need like a return of Stove in a good battle where he's given good lyrics
At least
and
Manja was able to like
and a
redeem
good
himself after like Edward, you know.
yeah, true. Yeah, yeah. Where we give Stove like a good placed vocals too.
Good place vocals, no like
Yeah.
ethereal mixing.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Here's
can't.
my thing. I
Yeah,
got sent in my defense, I got sent the vocals. I placed it in there and I just sent it how it was placed in Audacity. So I just like was like, all right, I'm not gonna mess with it. And so I just, you know, I just did what I did for this battle and reverbed it and then exported it and it
but
sent it on my way.
but I feel like your shitty mixing makes this like kind of like a unique battle in terms of sound. Yeah, the rapping is dog shit, but like the mixing is so different.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like a fever dream
It,
almost. It's
it is like a
strange.
fever dream.
Yeah, no, it's definitely weird. Like every time I watch it, I'm like, what is this?
Oh my god, this and Luffy has said nothing of value because we did not engage with
Yeah.
Toriko in a meaningful way.
And
Prepare for thrillers, gum pissed water 7 feet under. I face fishmen and clowns, stronger than this failed hunter. You
That's what we call bars, you know? Like
I know, right?
we just do like puns of the arc names and just
Yeah.
reference vague enemies. No actual research. God, you could just tell we went to a wiki. Like,
Oh, we did. Yeah, we went full wiki research on this too. Especially Toriko, who Luffy said more things about his own series than Toriko did.
that's true.
Yeah, and that's saying something because Luffy's just saying words.
Luffy is just saying, dude, he's like, look at his cross
Yeah,
arms in the corner there. He's like staring us down. He's like,
yeah,
Violet,
for real.
Dusk, why would you subject me to this shitty battle?
I know, right? Yeah, Luffy's very disappointed.
Purpose compared to the other four, or as empty as your gourmet recipe. The chance of victory here is a bigger mystery than your family.
Lazy ass line. You know, like,
Yeah.
you're,
Then your comparison, yeah,
yeah, it's just like you can like if you're gonna do like dead family or like missing family type of shit, you gotta at least do like a clever spin on it. You
yeah, for real,
you know
yeah,
what ERB line pisses me off in that regard? So you know like Matsumoto versus Jeff Bezos.
yes,
I fucking
yep,
hate the Jeff Bezos line where he's like, "Were you accidentally killed your mom?" And it's like, that was so like matter of fact. You didn't spin that into anything
I know.
interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't even creative.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Like, yeah, Bezos really wasn't that great in that battle,
Dude, this
in
Toriko,
my opinion.
dude, Toriko is like doing like the fucking, you know the I Show Speed gif where he's like looking down,
Yeah, he
closing his
holds his.
eyes.
Yeah,
He's doing that thing
yep.
right now. He heard that Luffy verse was like, this shit is so
Yeah,
garbage.
I know. Or he goes like, "How is this worse than my verse?"
This fucking God, I'm so glad we don't do PNG battles because AMV PNGs are just like not good. Like, look at this like tiny
No.
ass Luffy PNG.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh
It
my
can
god.
definitely be PNG battles can definitely be worked in a creative way, but yeah,
For
it's just
for sure. I mean, I like
it's
what the
definitely
community does now with like they get like custom art because that's so much more easy and more reliable.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh my
No,
god.
like the custom art's really cool.
Guys, it's 4 kids, while otakus can't get enough of me. It's more spot this bitch with the battle tactics of a monkey.
That's his best line, easily.
Yeah, for real.
Like
I think that was your line.
yeah, because
Yeah,
like
that
X marks the
yeah, you
spot.
wrote that one.
He's got like the X on his chest, and you know it's a pirate type of shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of creative, you know. So it's like,
Yeah.
damn, we were cooking for one line.
I know, right? We weirdly referenced this line in the Sanji versus Brock battle.
That was your idea, I think.
Yeah.
You wanted to do like a
Yeah.
callback, and not gonna lie, it was
Yeah.
gas. It was really good.
Yeah, X marks the spot on this bitch. Check the Game Boy pose.
That's
That one.
dude.
I was
That battle is so fire. I revisit it like
yeah,
every like 3 months. It's like, damn, we did good work here.
it was a good battle. I really am proud of that one.
I remember when we found the beat to that one. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, yeah, you were definitely cooking with that beat. That was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Insult you spit are softer than the rubber on your skin. This kid must be as crazy as family to think he can possibly win. Can I
Just nothing
Flow.
but Look at the fucking
Yeah,
Luffy action
that
figure
flow
in the
was.
background.
I was trying to catch up with the beat for some reason with that line.
No, I'm not gonna lie. For as trash as this battle is, the beat is really good. It's a really
Oh,
good
it's
beat.
such a good beat.
Like, it,
I would actually reuse it for another Toriko battle if I could, because it's so good. Or
it
just maybe add a little twist to it or something. I don't know.
if there's anything that you can't knock this series on, is that like our beat choices for the most part is pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I agree.
I think the worst
Beats
beat.
are really good.
I think the worst beat we ever used. I'm trying to think here. Maybe the Ever versus Natsu beat because that beat really isn't anything special.
Yeah, it was like a dancing beat, I think.
Yeah, and I love dancing, but like
Hmm.
most of his
Me
beats
too.
are like really like low key, you know.
Mm,
And you gotta like find
kind
like
of,
the ones that at least have like a little bit of energy.
yeah, kind of solemn. This is
Yeah.
definitely a beat. This is definitely a beat meant for like a very first battle
Uh,
type thing.
no, for dude, the
Very
fucking
good.
Luffy action figure is killing me, dude.
Yeah, just randomly in the corner. I'm kind of interested. Yeah, because that beat producer, I forget their name
Mhm.
that made this beat, but yeah, I think I randomly into them on YouTube or something. I
Dude,
kind of forget how I.
sometimes you find the best beats on YouTube just randomly.
Yeah, you do.
Dude,
Yeah, no,
that's how I found the Mob vs Tetsuo beat. I literally searched like dark industrial rap beat, and it was the first result.
yeah, that was a good choice. That was like striking gold.
Oh yeah.
I consider you masculine once female's voice. Yeah, this glutton will crush his Mary
That's
Sue
such a
and make
bad
it non-sunny for your crew.
Two dog shit lines, like, back to back.
Oh,
How can I consider you
oh, jeez.
masculine when only females voice you? Like, okay, dude.
Oh, jeez. All right, Toriko, calm down.
Make it non-sunny for your crew? God, we were so fucking ass.
Yeah, that was. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
My cells running through my veins. Your existence will be your the potholes in your series are worse than one inflicted on any.
Such a lazy way of doing an ace diss. Like,
Yep.
you
Yeah.
you almost had a flow during like the second to last line, but it didn't flow right into the second line.
Yeah, I know. It's strange. That flow was off completely. I think that whole second verse was pretty bad because there was just no like. It was just like no beat, pretty much.
Dude, we did no demos back then. Do you remember that
Nope.
period of battle making? We just didn't do demos. We just
Yeah,
sent
we
our
just-
voice actors the beat. It's like, here you go, just do whatever you want, you know?
Yeah, just try your best, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much what we did.
This Luffy lyric sums
That's
up
like-
this entire video.
It was like the weird Wild West back then when it comes to that kind of stuff.
It really was. That's why there was like that's why like a bunch of my roles from like 2014 to 2015, I had no flow. I was just like slurring all over the beats. I was
Yeah,
slobbering.
I don't think I had any flow either back then. Yeah, I just kind of figured it out.
Oh yeah. Your
Yeah, I
your
think-
mic like gave you so much aura even when you had no
Oh,
flow.
yeah. Yeah, it carried. It carried until like it got bad, and then like some of my later roles when my mic was really bad, it just sounded awful.
Oh yeah.
Like for example, like Shadow the Hedgehog in Gaming All Star Rap Battles. I think it was like a remaster of the original Shadow vs Lucario
Yeah.
that Bilo did. Oh, geez, that Shadow was so bad. Like, I hurt my ears listening to it. I was like, I think my headset was like, I think my headset might have broke like a week after that. I recorded that.
That's fucking cursed, dude.
I know.
You put a curse on your headphones.
I did. Shadow put some like chaos control in that shit or something. I don't know.
Oh my god.
It's quite
Yeah,
embarrassing
I
that
threw it
Goku
away.
and I were stuck with this abomination. You've been shivering in your boots. Is that the wrong with intimidation? Just smell yourself in fruits. Is that the only thing you're good at? My baddest factors hides my belly, and my enemy's the government. Top
That transition though.
Top that. Dude, we memed on that. We memed on that line so much.
I know.
My badass factors is my
It's
highest
hiding my
bounty
bounty,
in my
and my enemy's the
government. Top that. Just a complete word salad. That means
I know.
nothing.
Yeah, it's like gee, I'm glad I'm not topping that.
Oh my god.
I like the PNG like transition where he jumps into the like wherever the fruit, wherever the cereal was in the background. He
Dude,
just
there
jumps
was,
in
like,
there.
fucking Fruit Loops in the background.
Yeah, fruit. Yeah, it was Fruit Loops. Yeah, then it's just a random PNG of Toriko like in his ultimate form or whatever is going on.
Oh my god, dude.
It's so funny.
Look, we all gotta start somewhere. You know?
We do.
If you like watch this and you watch Vash versus Revy, it's like you can tell that there's been so much improvement.
I agree. Yeah, I'm very impressed.
Oh my god. We're almost done.
Chapters in my generation, Luffy's clearly the best. With your shitty plot and storyline, you can't compare to my success.
I don't know if this is like a thing that bothers you when it comes to rap battle writing, but over time I've been like less and less like interested in doing like franchise specific disses because my mindset when making a battle is like these are the characters and like
Yeah.
they wouldn't care about like, oh, you bombed at the box office or
Yeah.
your franchise,
Yeah.
you know, that stuff. It's like I'll mention it if it makes for a really good line, like if the line is really good, but with stuff like fucking like critic scores, box office bombs, like the character wouldn't care about that, like in its universe, you know.
Yeah. No, you're right. I also think like with just like with especially just dissing someone based on their franchise is crazy.
Yeah.
Especially because I think Toriko is like not that bad received anyway.
No,
badly
I
received.
think it's like the praise is like very mild. It's like a very
Yeah,
like people read and go like this is good, pretty much.
yeah. So just saying shitty plot and storyline just out of nowhere is
Because we
so
had
funny.
no material because we didn't do the
Yeah,
fucking
it's like
research.
yeah, we're just like oh this franchise shit. Let's just diss on it.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny.
All I see is a lonely greed of slaves. Watch me deliver a stampede. We rise to crush it like supernova. You won't be in one piece.
Iconic final line.
We thought we were so fucking fire writing that shit. Like we
It
thought we were
was
fucking geniuses.
such a knee slapper. You
Uh,
won't be in one piece.
you won't
You
be in
won't be.
One Piece. Yo, he said the name of the show. Like the show.
Oh, jeez.
Who's next? You decide.
Go decide.
I don't even think my announcer was like full on racist yet. I think it was just me doing like an accent of like no
Yeah, I think.
discernible
Yeah,
thing. It
I
was
think at
just
this point we're just being goofy.
it was just being goofy. It sounded like there was like marbles
Yeah.
in my mouth. I like this little visual though of them together. That's a good
Pretty cool.
visual. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good visual.
Oh my god, do you
Oh,
remember
they
these
were.
icons?
Oh, jeez, that's crazy. I forgot about these. Yeah,
These icons where we had them as like our profile pictures on Skype back in the day.
yeah. This was our Skype profile pictures. Yeah,
All right.
they're custom made.
So, Dusk, now that you've revisited Toriko versus Luffy for the first time in God knows how long, what do you think of the fucking battle?
It's definitely a. I'll say that it's a perfect time capsule for like our very first battle. I'll say that at the very least. It's not good at all whatsoever,
No,
but
we only had one good line with the X
yeah,
marks the spot.
yeah, true. I'll say this. It definitely. Rather rewatch this battle than the second one
Oh my,
than Edward versus Natsu.
oh my god, dude, completely.
Yeah,
I would easily rewatch this one. I mean, just the
yeah.
fact that like, at least even though Soap was like off beat, he was still rapping
Mhm.
legibly. My Natsu, it's just me like, I'm very favorite the player, pretty much. And
I think next time if we watch Edward vs Natsu, we gotta watch the flow test too. That's on the second channel.
oh my god, we
Yeah,
gotta that one. Thank God I didn't delete it. I think it's
yeah,
still like private, so I'll be
yeah.
able to watch it on the second channel. But oh my god, dude, like I said to you
Just
first
so you
before
won't be
this
the
week.
only one. Just so you won't be the only one who has to deal with like your Natsu. They'll have to deal with my Edward as well, which is horrific. Probably the worst part about any of that any of those battles.
But you as Toriko, I mean, even though you had no flow, you had like insane aura. I think the reverb did a
It
lot
was
of
fun.
a lot of the heavy lifting.
Yeah, I think I could play Toriko. Maybe I could play Toriko. I don't know. We'll
You
see.
could, you could.
Yeah, we'll see. I definitely want to do another Toriko battle, and a Luffy one will be fun too.
Yeah, I have like a
Yeah,
Luffy idea like in like the crew server. So,
yeah. I think
once I'm in the mood to like do that, like, I think like I mean we've done good One Piece battles since this one. I mean, Sanji versus Brock is like one of my favorites that we've ever done, frankly.
so good, so
So
good.
so good, so good. I can't wait to do the commentary for that one. I think that one's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. I can't wait as well. I can't wait to deal with all these battles. Honestly,
Yeah, this is such like a good trip
yeah,
down memory lane. Because
yeah.
honestly, like my favorite part of like being in the community and just like making battles is like working with you, for
Oh,
so
it's
long.
been fun.
Oh yeah,
It's crazy how long it's been.
so long.
2014. I think 2014.
We released the audio on 2014. This came out in like March of 2015, so almost 11 years. Like we've
Yeah.
changed so much, especially
Yeah.
me. Like
Yeah, it's been more than a. It's crazy to say it's been more than a decade.
oh yeah.
Channel even like was made.
Oh yeah, but I'm so glad that we're still in touch. You know.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm definitely never gonna leave. So
Hey, that's what's up, dude. That's what's up.
yeah.
But
Uh,
thank you for so much, everyone, for watching the commentary track for Toriko versus Luffy. We'll see you next time for the worst piece of shit we ever made, aka Edward Elric versus Natsu Dragneel. Dusk, do you have anything to
Yep.
say to the lovely fans at home?
Honestly, thank you all for hanging in there and watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.
All right, peace out, ARB gang.